Hi everybody. Today I'm actually having a workshop, and I was chatting with Sheila from Cozy Ceramic Sheila. She's so sweet, and from the pictures I had posted of the last workshop, she was like, "Oh, I hope I get to see some of your workshops." So I said I'll give it a try videoing. So we have here today Amanda from Monday Night Clay Ladies.
Hello.
And her dad, Ken.
Hey.
And we are making UDU drums, which are an African clay drum. And basically they're a vessel that you put holes in to make it a drum. So I do have some pictures here so you get an idea. There's an UDU drum, and there's one. And the bottom of these, and I guess the top, any of them, they're UDU drums. And so it's a vessel you make, and then you put holes in it, and sometimes you can alter it. It doesn't have to just be the vessel, but you must be careful, because if you alter it, and it may look like a bong. This was my first UDU drum, and my kids saw it and thought I had a bong. So anyway, we are making an UDU drum today. So we will be coiling and using red low fire standard 103 clay, and the book I had, it was From Mud to Music by Barry Hall, so it has lots of musical instruments you can make from clay. All right, so here goes. I'm going to let you run for a while, and then if we can figure out how to speed up the slow parts when we're just coiling and coiling, we will do that.
Got my jacket.
Let me see. I probably should have turned the phone the other way so that it would cover more area of the table, but there we go. I think you'll get a good enough shot. All right, so you want to wear your apron because red clay is messy and it'll get on your clothes. Your apron's on the back of your chair.
Thank you.
So we are set up here.
Thank
You
you.
can't see me.
Looks good.
We are set up here with a bowl as a form to support the beginning of our pot. We have water, we have vinegar, we have a rib, we have a scratching tool, a knife, a needle tool, a paintbrush, and a sponge. And we're going to start by putting our plastic in our bowl so that we'll be able to get the pot out when it gets to the point. So don't worry too much about the wrinkles, because we'll be able to clean up the pot when we pull it out, but we need a starting point. All right, so we are going to use the extruder to make the coils.
That's good. Play-Doh.
Yep, just like the Play-Doh, what was it called? Fun machine, Play-Doh. I don't know. They're probably too young. But
I remember them, but I don't recall what
I
they
know, I
were
don't remember
called.
what it was called, and it was
Yeah.
basically an extruder with different
And yeah, you
shapes.
could take your knife and cut those different
Yeah.
shapes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, all right, so for starters, I don't know if this is a good way to do this. I should have turned the phone sideways, and I don't know if I do that now, if it's going to mess up the video.
I'm gonna leave it.
Okay, well, I'll turn it to me for a minute.
Yep.
All right, so I'm just going to cut this into like square coils for now. All right, so see what I mean about the clay?
Oh yeah. Yep.
All right, so you're going to just squeeze it a little bit just so it's round enough to fit down into the extruder. And then to pull this plunger up, you hold here and just push the top.
Yep.
Don't squeeze both.
Like
Kind of like the gun you use
caulk
for
gun.
caulk gun. Same
Yes.
idea as a caulk
Yes.
gun. The high schoolers had no clue about that when I was doing it. And they kept jamming the thing. And I guess they've never used a caulk gun.
Probably not.
And drop it in.
Or in modern day, cookie press, right?
Right, true, that too. All right, now this clay hopefully will not be super hard because it's fresh out of the bag. Let me get it down to meet the clay. So here we go. I'm using really fat, like the fattest coil you can get, because I want you to be able to carve it when it's done. So,
Okay.
and it's going to thin out as you're
Mm-hmm.
spreading it, so it's going to be thinner. And then if you want to carve into it and not make it too thin.
Right, right.
So, anyway, so first we're going to be just having to do some coils. Feel free if you want to do some coils.
We can help, or
If you want to have fun doing coils.
it's up to you.
I was going to cut some ahead of time and I didn't do it. Oh gosh, the coils, yes. With the
little
Yeah, mm-hmm, yeah.
beads of them.
Yes, the coils at Monday Night Clay Ladies. We do have fun there, don't we?
do.
You'll be back tonight, won't you?
Yes.
Okay. I think we might be able
Little.
to get 2 of these at a time. What?
Oh, nothing. A little overwhelmed at work. We'll see.
Oh,
I'll keep you posted.
darn work.
Darn
I was actually surprised that these are made out of coils. I was reading up on some of the YouTube stuff to just see what all it is, and
Yeah, they.
okay, it's coils.
Well,
I'm like, wow.
You can throw them because you basically throw a pot,
Right.
and but obviously you don't know how to throw.
Nope.
So
I haven't had anything with ceramics since probably junior high. With a art teacher, her name was Mrs. McGee.
Mrs. McGee, you remember?
Mrs. McGee.
It looks like I just said what it looks like.
Haiku.
Okay then. Lovely.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Just like making sausage.
Uh-huh. Just like it.
Just like.
There we go. We'll do one more and then we'll start, and we'll just keep
Oh.
Cool.
going. One more coil.
Thank you.
I should make Judith come in here and just keep making coils so we don't have to stop and do it. She's ignoring me though. Don't you want to come squeeze the coils for us? Come and extrude. I think I'll do another piece because I want to make as many as I can out of one time squeezing. Okay.
So what's the difference again between this clay and the other?
So this is a low fire clay. The white we've been using in Monday night is low fire also, but this is just a red clay, and it's
And low fire means lower temperature.
lower temperature. So the cones go from O something to like this fires to O5. That means that it's that is the point where it is vitrified.
Mm.
And but the mid fire that I use, and we will be using on Mondays from now on because I'm getting too confused trying to keep who's low, who's mid. So unless it's something that it's real specific like this, we'll switch to just mid fire, even though it's more expensive and longer to fire.
Mm.
That's a cone 5.
Okay.
So O is like negative numbers. So if it's an O something, an O6 is not as hot as an O5.
Gotcha.
But a cone 6 is hotter than a cone 5 without the O. So it's like negative numbers.
I wonder why they couldn't just name them by the temperature you
What?
like golf. Like golf. That does not help me, Judith.
Like golf?
Negative numbers.
Golf is.
Like 3 under par.
Oh, under par. Oh, yeah, but that doesn't
Hey,
that
lady.
doesn't relate. That's just going to confuse them.
Not all of us
Sorry.
are. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, this is so.
Appreciate the attempt. It is
Mm.
very graphic, Barbara.
So this is closer to what you would have in your normal like Mexican type
Terracotta.
pottery and stuff
Mhm.
that they do.
They
Yeah.
use terracotta, yes, which is red clay. All
Yeah.
right, so now we have these lovely turds. Everybody gets one.
Oh,
Here you
good.
go.
Thank
Have one.
Yeah.
One for
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
One for you.
Thank you.
And I'll take one here. All right, so we are going to, now this clay is right out of the bag. And when you attach two pieces of clay, you always have to score and slip, which means scratch it up and wet it. If you have to use slip, that's like really wet clay or just water. Or in this case, we're going to use vinegar because vinegar makes a really good attachment. And technically, as wet as this is, you probably don't even need it, but we're going to do it anyway. So, but you're going to just put it in the bottom at the center. Like we're gonna have to like curl it up tight because this is gonna be the bottom of your pot. Like maybe before you put it in, try just doing this.
Like curling it.
Just making it into a spiral. And we're gonna put that, ooh, that fit really good right in the bottom of my pot.
She's done this before.
Mm-hmm. I do believe.
Squeeze it, make it be touching, make it a tight spiral.
Okay.
Good job, Ken. He's rolling his. Yeah, okay. So get it in there. See, I'll show you what we did. We put a spiral in the bottom of the pot.
There's always somebody who's a favorite in Barbara's class.
That's the way it should
It
be.
never seems to be me.
It is
And I
you.
just don't understand.
You are the favorite. Now, since this is so thick, I'm going to squish it together because I don't want those holes.
Okay.
And I think we will just take you can put a little vinegar around the seams so it'll seep in.
Is that the little applesauce?
Yeah, that's your vinegar's in the little cup, just
Okay.
to be sure. Then I think what we can do, and we can probably make this coil almost fill the bowl, is just work it on its way out, which will connect all these coils together. So just take your rib and we'll work it out, pressing it down. And then we'll bring it up the sides. And you can see how thick it is by the edge, so we're still really thick. So we have lots of room to work with here.
All right, Barbara, show us yours.
Okay, so
Yep.
I started in the middle, and I'm just pressing the middle and moving that clay out.
Yep.
And then as it goes out, we're gonna work it up the side. And it's gonna slip because of the plastic. And if we don't put that plastic in there, we'll never get
Never
this
get
out
it
of the
out.
bottle. It'll
I
be
can believe that.
suction.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Well, I mean, it'll dry eventually, but most likely it will have cracked by then. Yeah. So, and just hold the side of the bowl and keep spinning it and working it around.
This makes me appreciate the gray, white clay that we
Yes,
use instead
yes.
of this. Yeah.
Yes, that's why you have it. And you can like start at the top and then go down and bring it up, like make the top thinner and then go bring stuff up from below. It might be easier to get the shape going
Gotcha.
in the top one and then work your way down.
Papa, your shoulder's gonna hurt after this adventure.
Oh, now be careful. I made mine so thin at the bottom, I just punched a hole through it.
Oh, well, don't do that.
So we're gonna just spread that back out again. I'll just spread some more clay back over it. Push too hard. I wish we didn't have this plastic in here. It would be a lot easier. Gotta hold on to that plastic.
Right. And then Barbara sometimes will have us wet the tool.
If it
In just
sticks,
water.
just dip it lightly, but this is, wet as this clay is, we don't
Be
wanna get
careful
it
not
much
to.
wetter because then it
Gotcha.
won't be able to support itself. Now, it doesn't have to be all neat and tidy, we just wanna get it started so we can add more fillers.
Got a hole in mine.
Okay, well, if we can patch it.
I think I just need to squish better.
don't worry if it's not all. See, I did it again. I really thinned my bottom. I can just make a patch for that. All right, so we want it like this. We don't want to go any thinner than that because we want room to be able to carve. So I'm just going to take and make a little patch.
How's it coming?
I don't know my own strength here.
Has Esme gotten out?
No, that was another thing this morning, trying to keep her from going into the sunroom so she had the opportunity.
To get out the door?
She is always slicker than all get out to work her way out of that freaking door.
Is this the dog?
This is the
Cat.
cat.
Oh, the cat wants to go outside all the time.
An orange tiger, a girl cat.
Aw.
She's
Kitten. And she's
Yeah,
giving
she's
them a run
got-
for their money.
Aw.
she's approached around a year old now, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully she
she's,
calms down soon.
there's a lot of kitten in there yet.
Aw,
She's relatively fearless.
so cute.
She hopped in with me again this morning and nosed up under the cover. She wanted to crawl under with me, and
She wanted to
Aw.
snuggle.
so I was like,
You
that's
want
cool.
to snuggle.
Yeah.
Snuggling's always good. Well, you see there's an apron on the floor over there. That was hanging on the back of Ken's chair. And Boots came along and thought, oh boy, I could play with this, pulled it down and promptly laid on it. So,
Of course.
anyway. I don't know how this...
How do I know when I'm not
You're
I might be too thick on the bottom?
Yeah, we have a lot we can thin out here.
Okay.
Well, you know what we could do? I was smart. Let's do this. Let's turn it upside down
And try it
Okay.
that way.
and get it going that way.
Okay.
And then we can put it back in the bowl.
Back and bowl.
So
That makes
see,
sense.
sometimes I'm smart, other times not so much.
That's
That'll
part of the
work
great.
better, yeah.
That's the great part of getting older. You have a tendency to be, I'm the ordinary dummy. I'm an extraordinary dummy.
Aw.
So that'll work better until you get that
Yeah.
thinned out some.
Yeah, it's amazing how different it looks on the backside.
Yeah. Well, this thing didn't even take any time at all to build these.
know.
But I did want to, I know how much you like to carve,
Me too.
and I figured we better give you a lot of room to carve this.
I like to doodle.
All right, some more stuff coming out. Yeah, that looks good. If it starts dragging like that, clean your rib off a little with your, just wipe it with your hand, and then just wet it a slight bit. Just dip it a little bit in the water. Boy, that's a long one.
Mark is always warning about wet clay, but I like the rib to be wet. It's easier.
Yeah, you'd want it
So
to
far.
slide. You just don't want to make the clay sod. It's pretty thick though. Yours are, you need to connect them. They're falling off. Connect them to the piece.
I'm trying. I didn't know about vinegar.
Yeah, and I don't know why I forgot about it. I thought, here we are messing with this slip, but we don't really have to. Vinegar makes a good attachment. I mean, if the clay was too dry, you'd want a little slip it
Sure.
for normal.
The slip gets real smelly too.
Yeah, it does, so it stinks. It gets very stinky.
Thank you.
You think of all the years that Grandma worked at Fullscraft.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What did she do at Falscraft?
She was usually back around the kill.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Was she the kiln
She
person?
did.
Or-
I would say towards last there, she was doing stuff with doing some of the appliques, some of
Oh,
the
nice.
decorations and transfers to one line to the next as they were going through and
Nice.
setting them up on the trucks to run them through the kill.
Very cool.
She worked there 30 some years.
Wow.
There's so much false scrap stuff in my parents'
I'll
house.
bet.
Unfortunately, she always got lots of samples and
Mm-hmm.
different stuff that they would give.
Was that unfortunate?
Oh, the stuff is so heavy.
In the amount, yeah.
It is hard on your shelves.
Yeah, that's heavy.
If you didn't have really good shelves, which we lived in a trailer, so you needless to say, they're not that great.
Wow.
And it would end up bowing the shelves like no tomorrow.
Hmm.
Those airline trays that we use,
Oh yeah.
there was a time when somebody decided it was a good idea to put Fullscraft on airlines. American Airlines to be exact.
Wow.
And they were rectangular
I hope they
trays.
adjusted the weight of the plane.
Yeah, it's like
For all
That's
those
interesting.
dishes, did they include that?
I couldn't believe that they even thought about doing something that silly.
So, for 40 years we've been talking about the airline trays, and we use them at your house.
Yes.
I never put two and two together.
That they're
It
actually
literally meant
airline trays.
an airline tray.
If you look at the
Wow.
bottom of them, they have AA on it for American Airlines. Yeah,
Really? That's amazing.
that's what they did. And there were some smaller, oval-looking ones that are somewhat rectangular with rounded corners. Small stuff would have been, I guess, for sides and whatnot.
Huh.
And we have a couple of those yet. But I use those a lot. It's like a plate with sideboards on it. You know, you can.
Yeah. That is really interesting.
I feel like my drum's looking like a chocolate cake. Maybe that's just what's for baking.
What's it looking like?
A chocolate cake.
Now you
Oh.
can probably get it to make it fit in your bowl so it'll have some support
Okay.
when we start adding to it. Plastic first.
Thank you. Thank you. She was just waiting. It was like, wait a minute.
I can believe
You
that.
know Amanda's gonna.
No, it would
Gonna
be
be
Udi.
anxious.
It would
You'd
be
be
Udi. If you don't, it can probably, as long as if it's, I think that'll hold it. It won't collapse, so that you don't have to make it skinnier, but you can if you want. Maybe fit in there.
Are you ready for more? Would you close?
We still got a coil there.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Now, there's some. All right, so I'm gonna get mine back together here. She would pull that clay from one coil to the other. Oh.
There's no sound. Let's just see what it comes out as. I'm gonna lose my.
Whoop,
Uh-oh.
you lost your, watch your phone, you lost
Sorry.
your, no, it's fine.
Spilled your vinegar.
That's all right, we have plenty, it's in the bottle
I
there.
will use what's on the table.
It really probably doesn't need it, as what as it is, so. There you go. Okay, now, I think my bottom is still a little thin, but that's okay. Add a little of that to it. Back in you go. Here we go. That's better. Now we can look at that.
And if you wanna score it, there's that little scory thing.
Yeah, you score and then put it on it. And then when you attach it, you wanna move the clay from one piece to the other. Now the back, down here, you'll have to do, well, you can do it some, like this. Push that clay down onto that piece, and then we'll fix it later when it firms up and we can take it out. But on the inside, make sure that you push the clay from this piece down to that piece, okay? And then you can go back and smooth it. It doesn't have to be smooth in the beginning.
She spends a lot of time saying, move the clay.
Yeah, make sure you're attaching the clay.
That's on Monday evenings. I made the ugliest thing I think I've ever made.
What?
That pot that you fired for me over the weekend.
You
I
thought
think
it was ugly?
fine. Well,
I thought it was pretty.
the purple and orange together made a color that looked a little bit
Oh, yeah, purple and orange, if
Like-
it blended. Sometimes, yeah, it's hard with
I
underglazes.
was just like, this might be the least attractive thing I've made yet.
Well, it
But
had a
it's a
great,
plant pot,
great
so it's
design on it.
Oh yeah.
It was, the texture was lovely. But
Oh, I'll show you pictures, Pop. It was really something.
she always makes very creative pieces. The favorite is the flower pot where you carve the mountains on the outside and the snow and then punch holes through, and when you water it, the water goes down the mountains on the outside of the pot.
outside.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So cute.
Yeah.
Right. Now, remember, you can recenter it if it gets pushed to one side too. Well, yours is grounded now. It's not going anywhere.
Is that good? Is that
Yeah,
bad?
no, that's good. Yours won't. Mine's still sliding because it's below the rim and I don't have a. All right, come here.
How tall are we going?
That's up to you. So now is when you're going to keep building up, and then when you decide you want to start going in, it's going to keep like going out.
Okay.
And once it's firm, which will be next week, you won't have to keep it in the bowl.
Yep.
It'll be leather hard, and we can take it out, and then you can. So you'll come out. So when you're going out, you put the coil toward the outside of the piece above it,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next one toward the outside, and it'll go like this.
Okay.
And then when you want to come in, you do the opposite. You put it toward the
Yeah.
inside, and it'll start going that way.
And this is the shape.
That's a bomb.
Show me the pictures.
No, let me show you some
I should have done
pictures.
more research.
No, I meant to give you these ahead of time, and then I did. So let me find
Can
them.
I pull and make sure that you have plastic on this?
Here you go. See, they
Sure.
look really just like a pot. You can make them any way.
Oh, pretty.
Make them just look like a pot with a neck or not a neck. There's all different kinds, and you can put a hole. You know, there'll be a hole wherever your top opening is.
Yeah, I saw a couple that I saw
See,
pictures.
these are also a form of an UDU drum.
Cool.
And see, that's kind of what I was doing,
Mhm.
except that I shouldn't have put that out the side. I should have put that at the top, and it wouldn't have looked like a bog.
It almost looked like the one I looked at looked like a stylistic enterprise from the Star
Yeah.
Trek.
Oh.
It was just because it was the main part of the body of it was a flatter
And
looking
see, I
thing.
mean, this is a snake drum, only I guess because it has a snake wrapped around it
Okay.
as decoration, but basically it's an UDU drum.
Very cool.
And this, you know, you can embellish them like this one has This one has a handle. So this is a pot drum, they call it, but
Hmm.
same idea. It's a pot with the holes in it for,
So,
No, don't be. Do you think I can hold this and you slide the plastic?
sure.
And we're just gonna, got it. And do you wanna hold it on the sides while I throw this in? Should be fine now. So just don't want you to get to a place where it.
now this is a triple clay pot drum, like make 3 of them attached together.
Huh.
That's cool.
So, I mean, you can make any drum you want.
Anything you
Just
want, yeah.
use whatever, you know, and you're welcome to
Huh.
look at this when your hands are clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mind just leaving it propped?
Yeah, which page do you want?
The last one? Yep, that one.
This one?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I don't
Put
know
it
what I'm doing.
right
but
here.
we'll see.
Let's see if it can hold
Yep.
up between the.
Just helps to have it.
There. I meant to print them out, but. Okay, there you go. Now, yeah, it's hard to, with the plastic, I don't know what else to use.
Oh, no,
I
it's
was
good.
thinking cornstarch, but I wasn't sure as what is the clay was, that it would be enough.
I think we're good now. I just have to remember to pull in mine. To pull mine out.
When you take it out, you'll be able to
Mm-hmm.
fix, if the plastic's in there, just pull it out. And-
Yep.
So, alright, before I put the coil on, I'm going to scratch it up a bit now. Put, yeah, just like that.
Like
Put
that?
a little, well, for the next coil, put a
Yeah.
little vinegar and then,
And
oh, you need
I
a
have
coil.
a gap here that I have to fill in with something.
I
Okay.
have one too.
You can do that. Whoa, this is a long one.
That
You
is.
can cut this, you don't have to do it all at once.
Okay.
When you're coiling, it doesn't have to be an exact thing. You can cut it there if you want, but basically you just kind of push it. You like start it there. When it gets here, you kind of just push it and
Yep.
make it go up.
Is it better to take a small piece and fill that in?
Yeah, for that you could, or you may even be able to just make it go together.
Oh, okay.
Because this is thick enough,
It's thick enough? Okay.
and you know, fill that gap. And then when we pull it out on the outside, you'll move that clay around too.
Hmm.
Because this is a thick coil, so
Okay.
you've got a lot of wiggle room. There, now it'll be easier. You can just go.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gun shy as to how thin to go.
Mm-hmm.
And you can take your coil and like squeeze it a little and make it longer and a little thinner, so you don't have to work with such a big one. Because you're going to squeeze it out anyway, so.
Pop, did you think about a shape ahead of time? I didn't. Nope.
As long as it ends up with
See?
2 holes in it.
So
What
you
we
did
come
not
up with.
prepare for class.
I did not do the homework that I should have.
No.
That was just some of the problems that Mrs. McGee had with me too.
Oh.
That you didn't prepare for
Junior
class.
high.
You should be doing something that is more you, not what everybody else is. Make a new peace sign.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, yeah, that was.
Wow.
Well, it sounds like she was an excellent coach to get you to
Oh yeah,
try and find yourself through your expressive arts.
she would always give me hell on lettering when I would do the
Uh-huh.
lettering. He says, you're not doing it right. You're not supposed to make it and then fill it in. You're supposed to do it and you're one stroke and then that's the end of it. It's
Oh,
done.
wow.
Oh, wow.
That was
Oh,
like
yeah.
technique,
Yeah, she was.
not just how it looked, but
She was very. And we were in the old junior high. The one was built in the late 1800s.
okay.
So
Wow.
yeah, she was.
You didn't have ceramics?
We didn't have much. We did in elementary school. I think we made a pot or two. Of course, my mother never saved anything, so I don't know. I seem to remember. I do remember. The thing I remember most is the milk cartons filled with plaster, and then you carve them. They tear the
Oh,
carton off,
Fun.
and you carve the plaster. I thought that was cool.
That is
Cool.
And in middle school, I don't even know if I had art. In high school, I know I didn't because I had to take the college prep. I wasn't allowed to take.
No art for you.
Won't work for me.
I was busy doing business prep.
Yeah, you could do business or you could do college prep
Yeah.
You still
or
squeezed in music,
general, I
right?
guess. But
Well, yeah, that was senior year. I had a major and a half in music just.
okay, so this is how we're coming along. I'll come over here and show you. So there's the base of my drum, and then we'll just keep going from there with our large coils.
I like that one.
Which one? This
I like
one?
That one. Mm-hmm.
Now that has, the top is, you can't see in the picture, but the top is closed to just a little hole.
Is that?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, because obviously that would be too big a hole to,
Yep.
like,
To make
and
noise.
this is like, whoop, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you get a different sound from each hole.
Yeah.
And I guess you could even do it over the little ones, but, yep. I made tiny little holes. So, where's your picture? Over here. This is a cool book. You can make all kinds of musical instruments. So,
Some sort of flute is on my
yep,
my mental list for some.
definitely. We will do that. We did that with I did it with the high schoolers, but the flute one, I mean, we had some flute players because it was a, arts
Mm-hmm.
magnet, and they didn't have to take in their prime for these classes. But they even had trouble blowing the flute. Some of them got it. The recorder's a lot easier, I think. And just the whistle, like over there.
Yep.
I made those with kids before, those whistles.
That was gonna be my.
You want to make the little
Just
ocarina?
a
It's an
little-
ocarina.
It's an ocarina.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
So I sing with the Baltimore Gamer Symphony Orchestra.
Oh,
And
really?
they have an ocarina
Section.
section,
Cool.
like a mini band that plays.
Nice.
fun.
Oh, well,
I
you
had no
definitely
idea where
have to
mine
make an
ended up.
ocarina then. So when do you have concerts or whatever? This is information I don't have about you.
They are in Dundalk.
Oh, over at the government center where the Adelaides and the.
Not there. We practice at the Turner Station Multipurpose Center and Library
Really?
every Wednesday. They're having some changes. I don't know if you heard Turner Station.
Uh-uh.
Just
I
had a
know.
public information session because County Parks and Rec is starting to charge differently.
Oh, I know that at the meeting, I now won't remember her name, but she's from Turner's, and she was, the Wednesday night is the budget meeting down there, and we're all supposed to go from the board, and she was like, I'll be there, and we're gonna have things to talk about, but
Yeah.
hers is about Turner Station,
Yeah.
not the board.
They're starting
Not the
to
Dundalk.
increase the charging from the County Parks and Rec, which makes a lot of things inaccessible for the community.
That's not right.
So there's a lot of opinions.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Anyway.
if I don't have Noro, now that she's driving and has a job, for those watching, Noro is a student of mine that comes every Wednesday, but now she has a job, and some Wednesdays she has to work. So I have to wait until she tells me what her schedule
Oh,
is.
jeez.
And I haven't heard yet,
Oh.
so I will check with her.
Yeah, the concerts move around. And there's some, upheaval this year trying to figure out what's going to be where. We were at the government center last year.
So, and what is the group?
It's the Baltimore Gamer Symphony Orchestra.
Gamers?
So it's video games, music.
Oh, wow, video game music.
So the singing's a little boring. It's a lot of oohs and ahs.
Yeah, but, oh.
But it's been
That's
really-
interesting. I never even heard of it.
And then we'll go home. I'll go home sometimes and we'll find the games if we can and play them.
Oh. Well, you have to have a machine or whatever to do that, right?
Yeah, some are on a machine and some are computer based. I mean, the one last season was from Tetris, so that's very accessible,
Yeah. Well, we have Abby the week, of Easter, what I told you that, because we may do a YouTube with her and MJ. And Todd is coming over to hook up her game, because they said she can't go all that, all her friends are gonna be playing that week when they're off
She'll be.
school. I said, that's fine. They're like, can we do, I'm like, yes, but she ain't gonna be on it the whole time. Because I think she needs to do other stuff.
Other things, yeah.
But anyway, so you'll have to show us, you'll have to find
We'll
out.
see what we can do.
Yeah.
The ones I like best for MJ are the movement ones. So we have some where if you hold the things in your hand,
Uh-huh.
and then there's dancers, and it shows you how to follow.
Oh.
And that part is fun.
Okay. Well, we
Just feels
did have a
better than sitting on our
Wii. Years
bottoms.
ago, we had a
It's
Wii.
basically a Wii,
And,
yep.
But, I know Abby does roadblocks, which I'm not crazy about.
Blocks. Mm-hmm.
Is it roadblocks?
I think it's RO.
Just Roblox. Okay. Is it robots then? Block robots. Maybe that's what it means, because they are all square looking, I think. I don't know anything
I don't
about
know.
games. But I know she likes that one. But it's her birthday today. She's
Aw.
11.
Hayden's age, yes.
We have a cousin who is about 11,
Mm.
and she hangs out with my parents.
Oh, that's nice. We called her this morning, we woke her up. I thought she'd be up getting ready for school. We sang happy birthday to her. She's like, thank you. And then I said, so, Abby, do you want a gift, like from your Amazon or something special you want, or would you like to go shopping? Shopping! Okay, that's what we'll do.
Good plan. 11.
Yeah. I said to Judith, it might cost us more than we were planning to spend on her birthday gift. But then again, she's the only one here. The other grandkids are in Florida. We don't get to do stuff with them. Oh, that's her one. That's not us. She's
watching.
She's doing a thing or something. I don't know. I guess I better squirt out some more, huh?
So, how big's your kiln again?
Yeah, well, you can go 16 inches wide. Well, don't go 15 inches wide. It has like a 16-inch opening.
Right.
And it's 2 feet deep.
Okay.
But then I can only do one at a time if you take up all the. I mean, even with
We'll try not
these,
to,
it's
yeah.
fine. I still won't be able to do. It depends, because sadly, I have one full shelf and one half shelf. That's all they come. Well, they come with 2 shelves, but one has to stay in the bottom of
Yeah.
the kiln to protect it.
Yeah.
So that technically, you get 1 shelf and a half shelf. So, and they're like $80 a piece or
Oh,
something.
geez.
So, I don't know. And it's going to be a while till I get another shelf. But anyway.
We had friends that live up around Glen Arms, and his mom was a home ec teacher and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
That's right.
And there are ceramic vases,
Yeah.
things that sit around going up the stairs, and it's like, how big is her kiln in the basement that is big enough that it could take a piece that size? Some of those things weigh 100-some pounds a piece.
Yeah, that's big. I don't know if
Easy.
that's we might have to have done that. Like if she was at somewhere like here, we have Baltimore Clay Works, and they have the really big gas
Okay.
kilns that they
Yeah.
roll out the thing, and you can fit, humongous pieces in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure I ever really met Gary's mom before she passed away, but
Thank you for doing more extruding.
Sure, I don't mind squirting it out. It's like it's not hard, so at least it's easy on your hands. Sometimes it's like
Yeah.
so hard to squeeze, but since it's right out of the bag, this is great. Oh, I already put some. I'm like, why won't it go down? I put some in already.
So your plan is that we build today.
Well, I figured you can have 2 weeks to build. I mean, if
Okay.
you need it, you don't need to finish it today.
Okay.
'Cause it may get to where it won't be able to hold itself up. You probably won't be able to start turning in
Yeah.
or even go out too far because it's soft and it needs to firm up.
Gotcha.
And then the last day, or if we have to do another one, that's fine. But I figured we would do the carving And if you want to put color on it, I was thinking maybe just black, but then I thought, well, some color might be fun against it and see how it looks. But, like inside the carving or whatever. And then it'll get clear glaze when it gets final fire. Little toot there.
Little toot. What do you think, Pop?
Make a winner. Hopefully.
Love it when you can get a nice long and not have to keep adding more in. Here we go.
Do you want to look at the shapes as Barbara holds them up, or do you think?
Here, I can, I gave you a rag there. You can wipe your hands off if you want to take a break from that.
I don't know,
and
just make them more.
look at the,
I'll have to get
Pictures.
remessed up again. So.
Okay.
I worked maintenance. I was used to getting hogged up and messed up. And
Much messiness.
we had one gentleman. He was like the head machinist or mechanic. And Harry came every day wearing a pure white T-shirt
oh my
and a
gosh.
pair of jeans. And he went home with a pure white T-shirt.
What? He didn't get messy, or did
I-
he shower and change?
No, he never showered there.
He never got
But
messy.
he
How did
always
stay
said-
clean as a
he's-
mechanic?
He said, I was not hired here to get dirty. He says, I was hired here to do a job and
To machine.
make sure everything works. That's,
Yeah, but don't you get dirty in
I
that
did.
job? I mean,
I seriously
I mean, doesn't
did.
it involve like oil that's like black
Yep.
and
Yes.
gears and?
So you were done climbing around on top of,
How
inside
in the
of.
world did he do that?
It's
Did he
something-
wear overalls over
Just
his
no,
clothes?
no.
Are you sure when
I
nobody was
guarantee it.
looking? I bet he put overalls on when he
guarantee
had
it.
to climb around.
I watched him on some of the, because we had chain welders and formers and all kinds of stuff making
Uh-huh.
chain. And I watched him working on some of the stuff and it looked like a surgical procedure. He'd have brown paper all over the machine.
Everything was
except where his area
That's how
was-
he stayed clean.
That's how he was doing
he
it.
draped
And it
the
was
whole
like,
area,
he would.
which
and
took a lot of time. But
he said
he
that's
clean.
that's what
His
he-
wife was probably like,
I-
"Don't you dare come home with grease on your clothes."
I-
He said that.
always amazed me. It really did. How do you do this?
Yeah, I remember your shirts had a lot of like welding
Oh my God, yes.
holes
had
and acid holes.
a
I was
new-
like, oh God, what are you doing?
A new shirt
Oh.
and pair of bibs. Within first 2 times of wearing it, you had holes. You had some pretty nasty looking stuff that didn't come out.
Yeah.
Mhm. Now remember, you can also shape in using your rib. Like if you use this side of your rib, that's the shape. So when you're doing a round part, use the round part of it.
Right.
But if you put your hand there and you can press like this way on the inside, put your hand on the outside, put this way, and pull up
Pull up.
and push against it. And then if you're pushing down from the top, you're making it like come in, see?
Mhm.
I see. Well, that's handy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I'm starting to get to the place where I'm like, maybe I should stand up.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and you are supposed to hold these in your lap. I guess you can get big too and hold it in your lap. You'd have to sit cross-legged on the floor
Oh,
if you
geez,
can do
use it.
that. But
No, I think mine's about. We're gonna start finding a way to make it come together now.
come together.
Uh-huh.
That's a song, yeah.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, that's right. Right now, you and me, right?
Yes.
Come together.
Yep.
Of course, I have a terrible voice, so I always wanted to sing. But
You should.
Can I interest you in the Gamer Symphony Orchestra? It's right down the road.
I know, but on Wednesday I have Nora. I could only come if she's not here. What time is it?
7 to 9.
No, she comes 7. No, now she's coming 6 to 7. So
There you go.
I might be late.
It's okay.
But I don't know any of the.
I
I
don't
have no
either.
clue any of the.
I don't either.
Well, that might be fun.
When our friends that are living in South Carolina got married, they had some other folks that I know that did the music for them,
Uh-huh.
and it was violin, cello, and piano, and
Wow.
he picked out, or they picked out,
That's right.
gaming.
Really? Because they were big
Songs.
gamers?
He is.
Oh, okay.
And when it was all said and done, quite honestly, because when I presented it to them about this is what they wanted to do,
Uh-huh.
they were like, eh. And one lady was in her 80s and
Ugh.
pushing that, and she was like, I don't know about this. And I said, yeah, pay attention and see what you think. And it turned out they liked it enough that they started playing it at other weddings.
Oh, wow. That's
Seriously,
funny.
it came out to be, and it did not sound like a game. It sounded like
No, it's not.
good music. I mean, classical. It was neat.
Not only classical music is good, but I see it.
I haven't seen Barb in so long. I haven't even
I'm
seen.
sitting right here.
Oh, the other one.
It's a different Barb. Yeah, Barb was. She played for a church in York that had hired me for their tenor.
Oh, wow. So you have a voice.
It used to, but
Oh.
When his vocal cords are working properly.
Oh,
'cause he
yeah.
had that
But,
stutter and all that.
she
That's right,
always
I
played
remember
the piano for St. Matt's on the radio and all that stuff. But that was why they hired me, because they needed somebody for a tenor on the radio. So it was like, okay. But she was, and the lady who played cello, I gave her her first motorcycle ride years ago.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
my.
She's a veterinarian.
I had forgotten who you got to play Julie's wedding.
Yeah, that was on Dante Trio.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh.
Yep, she.
Oh.
I was very happy when all that came together and worked out.
Mm-hmm.
The church that from the pastor that they picked to do the service, looks like it's in Gettysburg,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like a really neat old church until you got inside.
Huh.
And then they had a fire, and things got all changed around inside. Outside,
It still
still
looked
looked like an old church and everything neat with brick and all, and inside, it was unique.
Yeah.
And after looking in there, and I took pictures for them,
Oh, yeah.
because at that point they were already down in
Yeah.
South Carolina, and I said, this is what it looks like. Is this where you want your venue? And they picked the actual seminary at the Lutheran Seminary and
That's right.
at the edge of the battlefield.
Oh.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they,
We ended up with pictures with an Abe Lincoln impersonator that day.
Yep.
With what?
An Abe Lincoln impersonator. Or...
Oh, really?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Was that part of the wedding, or did you just happen to be there
I
because
think
it was
It
Gettysburg?
just happened to be
Just
there.
happened
Then
That's
I
too
guess
funny.
Abe was always walking
So
around.
Abe was in the
Oh, yeah.
in the wedding photos.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh gosh. I'll never forget that. She was running late and she's like, well, they can't do everything without me.
That's right. They can't
I
go
know.
ahead without her.
Yeah, we were right at the square waiting. They had the reception was going to be at the Gettysburg Hotel right at the
Yeah.
square,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where her prep rooms were.
Mm-hmm.
And you're only about quarter mile, not more than a half a mile away from the seminary at that point. So I'm wandering around outside like, come on, Julie, let's do this. let's do this. And I'm walking her down
That's
the
right,
aisle.
Papa gave her away.
So
Nice.
She's a good egg. We think we'll keep her.
All right.
I don't know where the heck I'm going with this. But
It's fine. Wherever it goes.
things are happening. I guess it'll be like a little smaller here so I can hold on to it.
Well, but you can, when you bring it out of the bowl,
Then I can.
and actually, I'm trying to think if we had something we could switch now and turn it upside down so you could shape it. I don't know if the, it would have to be up off. Oh, maybe we could put the bowl on something upside down. Like tall. I took all the underglaze downstairs, of course, because we could have put it on an
Is that
underglaze
vinegar?
bowl.
The
I
vinegar
don't know
bottle?
if that's strong. I don't know if that's going to be sturdy enough because it's narrow at the top. I don't know. Let's
It is
see.
full. What about one of those plastic cups?
I don't know if they're tall enough. Let's try the. All right, let's take the bowl. Oops. Let's see if we can do it like this. And make some
Let's try.
plastic.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Do any other?
Plastic on first. I have plastic. Oh, you getting that? Let's try this. Let's put this on here. That's all right.
Oh, I know.
I'll put this in here.
And then we flip.
There we go, and that'll round it out and flip it over. And now you can work on the outside of it some. Will it
I-
hold? Is that thick enough? I can go down and get a
I think it's pretty good.
I can get an underglaze though. That's kind of wiggly for you to.
That's okay. Let's give it a whirl.
Okay. Pushing it back. Get that bowl in there.
Oh yeah. Woo, that's fun. Okay.
Wish it was more sturdy, like a huge bowl.
Might be better when it's not going that skinny thing, because I think this. What is yours going to be? No idea.
It's gonna be kind of
Bigger bone?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna look more like. Where are they? Ugh. I think more just round with the short spout. Oops, uh-oh, see it needs a bigger, let me go get let me get an underglaze bottle. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Poor Barbara's always running up the stairs. Mine's getting a little unwieldy. It's kind of like a mask. What? Structural damage. I better stop while I'm ahead. Small drum. You have to pick up the children.
Are you doing pickup today?
I am.
I thought you said that other thing.
Mm-hmm. Probably on your calendar.
I think so. Every now and again an alert comes up.
This at least has a little, I was looking, I mean, so many bowls down there, you'd think I would have one just the right size, but I can't get to them all. But this
Thank
has
you.
a
So
wider
much.
base that might, that's much better, much
Much
more
sturdier.
stable.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. How the heck do I end this?
You can just leave it when, and you can pick up where you left off,
Okay.
or if you feel better, you can trim it even, but I wouldn't worry about it because you'll just add to it.
I think I'm just wondering.
It'll go in later too. And even when it's leather hard, you can actually pound it. You can smack it with a stick and shape it.
That sounds great.
Yeah, that's always
I'm
fun.
a big fan of
You paddle it, they call it.
smacking it until it does what I
Smack
want
it
it
till it
to.
waves.
Trump.
Mm.
I didn't say that out
You
loud, did
didn't. Not on the YouTube.
I? I didn't say that.
Don't do it. Um, and I guess I can flip it over.
Give it a
Children.
Yep.
This coil did not go well.
There you go. Well, I don't think it's going to support itself if you keep building without that in there.
So I have to leave it in
I
and
would
just be
leave that
careful
in a
as
little bit.
that I don't close it in.
Well, yeah, I don't think you're going to, you can't go that far
Just don't.
today because it's too soft. Oh, I see, it is turning in already, I gotcha.
What do you think? Just quit now?
Probably. Just because it's gonna get too soft and
Yep.
collapse.
Just
You can work on it more tonight.
maybe.
We'll let it just sit out
I
and
just
it'll
wanted to.
firm up. Or you can start making a little one, a little pinch pot one. or
Well,
something.
I was gonna say maybe could I do the top and then put it on top of this later?
Oh, yeah, like a
Connect them
second,
later.
what do you make? Oh,
Because
you're
that
making
it was
that.
it was kind of two pieces.
Let me see.
So
Let
maybe
me
I
see
do
what
the
you wanna
bottom.
do. Where is it? I
I
turned
changed
the
my mind.
page.
I want that one.
This guy? With the face, I know, a face jug, like a face jug drum. That's fun, yes. Yeah, you could just
So I
work
could
on
make
your
the
top
top
if you
piece.
want. Start making
Kind of leave
a
this.
top, and then we'll just add it to it.
Do you think I should even that up?
That's entirely up to you, because it's gonna be workable.
That didn't answer my question.
It's up to you. It doesn't matter. If you feel better evening it up, even it up.
It would make me feel better.
Well, then absolutely even it up. Whatever you want, my dear.
Thank you.
Now do you feel better?
I do.
Yes, I do too. Okay.
Okay.
We all feel better. How do you feel, Ken?
Is this a little bit
This
of the?
is a
It's a little therapy.
Don't you
Obsessive-
see my shirt? Pottery is my
It's my
therapy. So this is our
therapy.
therapy session.
Yeah.
Ken, how are you feeling?
I'm just OCD.
Messy? Oh,
OCD
yeah.
coming
How are
right
you
out.
feeling about your pot?
What do you think about the pot? That's
Well,
put
it
that way.
doesn't matter what I think, Ken.
I know, Does it look like I've made any major flaws up to this point?
It doesn't. No, it looks fine.
I didn't.
Is it time to put his on the inside
Yeah,
again?
maybe we want to see. Because you could. Well, let's get a different hole. I have a zillion of these holes somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna have to go in let me see. I'm gonna move this closer to you guys.
Super.
There we go. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna get this bowl over here. It has some plastic on it. It's not the same size, but that's okay because it'll slide right in there.
Cool.
And it'll support it.
There we go.
While we flip it over and take this one off because this is cutting into your.
Okay.
So, and that's in there. It's not in the center of it.
Sounds like a beanie.
It does look a little like a beanie. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe it's a hat drum.
Okay, now Right now you can, it doesn't have a whole lot of support there because that's above the rim of the
Right.
bowl, but you can go around and
Smoosh that in there a little,
and
huh?
even that up a little, you know,
Okay.
like use your rib, your finger, whatever, and put it together. Do it this way. You want this clay to go onto this
Up
clay
that way, okay.
because we want to make sure it's connected.
Okay.
Okay. So is our therapy session over? Everybody feeling good?
Yeah.
I think it's doing very well.
Okay. We will do it again next week. I'll put, let's see, I have you down for your session.
Yeah, we'll be ready.
There was before I screw up and forget it,
Uh-oh.
the issue on the
Oh.
16th. I have, her mom has a group that gets together probably every couple months. They used to work at Brethren Home. It's a retirement convalescent home up at
Oh, okay.
Cross Keys above from our place heading towards Gettysburg.
Okay.
And folks had been retired and all and worked there and all. They get together and
Right.
they meet at Haas's. So she hasn't driven for,
Oh, that's fine. What would work? Do we need to do it the following week? Like
Is
send
that-
it to the, it's
that-
fine.
If that's
I,
okay
yeah,
with
it's
you.
fine.
that
Monday
okay?
afternoon,
Skip a-
I only have, and even Monday morning, Sharon's hand isn't still ready yet. She's gonna start in March, so, no, this is March. She's
This
gonna
is
start
March.
in April now, come back in April, so Monday morning, I don't have, well, I haven't put out there for more people, but.
Yeah.
And Monday afternoon, I don't have anything, so, except this, so we
Yeah,
can
we can
move
do
it
the
to
next
the.
that be okay?
We'll just move it to the 23rd, because by
Cool.
that point, it's gonna be, I'll either be firing them disc, and then cause you've got, well, no, that's when we were gonna carve. Well, it depends on how far we get next week.
Okay.
If they're firm enough, you can start carving next week, or we can just keep them,
cool.
moist, leather hard for a week, that shouldn't be an issue. And you can carve them on the 23rd, and if you wanna add black underglaze or other colors, and then they'll go in for a bisque fire, and then I could probably once fire them too.
It looks
Just
like I ought to be able to carve it out and make a Mandalorian helmet out of
Oh, jeez.
it.
make a Mandalorian helmet, is that what you said?
You
That's-
could.
Well, I don't know how that would sound, maybe, I
It
mean,
might
it's
be
got
something-
holes, right?
It's
Got eye
yeah,
holes or
pretty
something.
much, yeah.
So, maybe it'll play like a drum. Maybe.
Wow.
It's all an experiment. And then this Sunday is the drum circle that I was telling you about. I think I forgot to tell you about it.
Oh,
It's 4:30 in Hampton.
okay.
St. Luke's.
St. Luke's, okay.
So I'll
Judith,
send it
you wanna go to a drum circle on Sunday?
What's that?
Wanna go to a drum circle on Sunday?
I thought we had something else going on.
Well, we can't do drag brunch because it's Diana's, gallery opening, but that's earlier. The drum circle's at 4.
What's a drum circle?
You play drums.
Drums,
You
maracas.
sit in a circle and you,
Okay.
we've got drums.
Yeah.
Alright,
when they provide some, I'll send it to you.
okay, do that, cool. These won't be ready yet,
That's okay.
and I won't take my bong.
Okay. Well, I mean, you could. I think it's a pretty accepting.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
But I have
Community.
the tin drum, the circle tin drum, the pedal drum, what do they
Yes.
call it? Pedal drum.
Cool.
And, I have a hand
Mm-hmm.
drum.
Cool.
And they come. The music therapist who runs it comes with drums.
Oh boy, more
Yes.
therapy.
Borrow to.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, that'll be fun. That's what we're gonna have a drum, we're gonna have to YouTube video us playing these drums when they're finished.
It's gonna be
So we're
amazing.
gonna have to,
See what one sounds like.
Yeah.
anyway.
Very good.
I think I'm gonna quit for now, cause I don't want mine to firm up so I can adjust some.
Is that better?
Uh-huh, that looks good.
Everything filled in enough?
Mm-hmm. Although I do see, we don't want to see the line where the coil is attached. You see
Okay.
that? So that means that it's not all the way. So you might
Smoosh.
want to, you can put your hand under it for support and
Okay.
take your rib and go around and make that line disappear. Move some clay.
Every time we've gone to these different places, cruises and whatnot, and Amanda always seems to come home with some of the redware pieces.
Oh, the the terracotta?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
And
like terracotta.
they always make me nervous because how easily things seem to chip,
Yeah,
break.
yeah.
That one that you brought home, there was two critters and I forget what the thing is in the middle, and it got broken
Aw.
in the box. I think the box dropped or
Aw.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I glued it all back
terracottas-
together, but still, it's
It's funny though, because they make tagines and cooking pots and stuff out of it, but I guess they sell them in markets and you just keep replacing it.
yeah.
Because I want to make tagines and I'm trying to find a good clay that can tolerate just this plain terracotta. I don't think would do it, but Lucy from West 2 Ceramics. Hey, Lucy. She said she was using this, like a terracotta raku to make a baking dish. And I messaged her and she thought that might be suitable to withstand the shock, the heat,
Yeah.
whatever that's called. It can withstand that heat shock. So, because I want to make it for the boys. I want to make them each a tagine. Because they like to cook and maybe
Right.
something different. I mean, I would do it too. I don't eat meat, but I certainly could do vegetables in it.
Yeah.
But, so I do want to do that if I can figure out the right clay so it doesn't blow up as it's being used. It makes it through all the firing and then you go to cook it
And then
crack,
Big.
you know.
disappointing.
Yeah.
When I did my wood stove, I had made a wood stove to heat the house years ago, and I found an opening into the chimney that was probably from an old gravity coal system, I'm thinking,
Oh.
because it was
okay.
an opening that was like 12 inch,
Yeah.
and I cut the shortest thimble I could get out of the terracotta liner was something almost 2 feet long.
Hello?
So I cut it in half with a radiac saw
Hello?
and got it down, which surprised me how it took me a disc and a half to get me through that terracotta, how difficult it was to cut.
Ceramic is, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it wet.
Yeah, and
You can't, gotta use a diamond
yeah, and
blade or a bit and keep it wet.
this was something that was normally used for cutting steel, so it wasn't the right thing for the radiac.
No, the diamond thing would have worked better, but
But yeah,
keeping it wet.
and I put refractory cement around the outside of it, refractory cement on the inside of it that you mix with water, and then a 6-inch
The only thing is I gotta-
thimble inside of that with the refractory cement that fed the 6-inch coming out of the stove into that. So everything has a chance to expand and contract without doing anything silly. Even if you get a fire, it will not crack the stuff in there. So
So this was the wood stove in the basement.
that's the wood stove in the basement,
Alright.
which is going to go with that house whenever we do just eliminate the house because it's not coming back out.
You think?
I guarantee it. I'm not. That thing weighed.
I can only imagine.
It had to be. It was over half a ton when I made that, and it heated the house too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get hot, right? It's like somebody turn the heat off.
Can't.
Went through and insulated the house, replaced some of the windows, not all of them, because we had at that time was 28 outside windows, and after did that, all of a sudden I couldn't get it below between 85 and 90 degrees in the house.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like, this is nuts
That's
to
not
have windows and
ideal.
doors open to
And
try
when
to...
it's 10 degrees outside, you got the windows and doors open because look at you go, girl.
And you looked inside the stove with it dampered down. It looked like black glass on the inside because of the creosote that was filling it out, burning the house down. So
Yeah, that's
Wow.
not too
it's
bad.
like, what the heck? But yeah, the whole terracotta thing was...
Yeah, I mean, the tagines you can use in the oven. That would be fine. But I want them to be able to, you know... actually, we have to make one if we're doing the pottery throwdown because they made a tagine, but you have to make the coal stand for it, too. And that they cook on... They put, you know, the coal and gets hot and then cooks. So we are going to make a tagine some way. Amanda and I are going to do the challenges of the Great Pottery Throwdown this year. So we were gonna start that in March, weren't we?
I think I
We
asked
said
if we could
after
do
this.
after.
So we'll start it in April. We'll start. So we'll be behind them, but we're going to start with number 1 and go through the challenges. They won't be any, even though there could be thrown things. We're going to have to hand build them all because Amanda doesn't know how to throw yet. So I won't throw either. I'll make it. I will hand build everything with her.
I'm happy to limp along behind with the hand building. My only reference for a tagine is one of MJ's books,
Oh yeah.
and it's all about different kinds of foods. And the one little kid who the book centers on says, "I'm a tagine machine."
A tagine machine. Yeah. Well, I've been wanting to make one anyway for a couple of years, especially for the kids, because both of my boys love to cook.
They like to cook.
Well, Matthew actually went to culinary school, so.
Cool.
What do you think, Pop? You done for today?
I think I'm afraid if I go any further.
Yeah, I think it's got to
It's
firm
gonna-
up because it won't be able to support itself.
Yeah.
So let me go down and get something and see if it works. See if they're big enough.
Thank you. Little face
Cool.
somehow. Think about it. I don't know what the theme of my pot's gonna be.
So Angela from AP Pottery was talking about her Dollar Tree finds,
Oh.
and these what are they?
Cake
A terrarium? I don't know.
stands.
No, it's
Oh.
it's a plant cloche. That's what they're called.
Cloche, yeah.
So it's
yeah.
to put the humidity in your plants, and it makes a great. Look at that! It fits
Look at that.
perfectly.
Just like it's made for there.
It'll keep it from
Keep it
drying,
moist.
and when I want a little more air, I
Yeah.
can turn the top and let some air in. Let's see
Wow.
how yours is.
Fancy.
Is yours too big?
I don't know. Hopefully not.
Look at that! Hey!
Pretty good.
Like it was made for there. How cool is that?
I'm squishing my drum.
It'll be all right because it's not going to dry. So isn't that cool?
It's cool.
Can you see? I don't know if you can see on the video. Let me see. Let me take this around now. Don't make you dizzy, I hope. So see how cool they work? Can they see? What's the picture? You tell me. Can they see it?
Yeah.
So these Dollar Tree plant cloches are great.
And tilt down a little more, Barbara.
Tilt it down this way.
Yep, more. There you go.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Cool.
And this is how far everybody got today. You can see it under the plant cloche. And Amanda's over there working on her top part because she wants to make the one with the face jug. But anyway,
Cool.
so that is our first session of UDU drums.
Cool.
So thanks, let's see, Sheila at Cozy Ceramics Sheila, and Lucy at West 2, and Angie at AP Pottery, and Sarah Hallam and Jeanette at Far West, and gosh, I can't remember everybody. But anyway, hi everybody, and see you next time. Bye.